So I'm asking you, go to ThreatCon5Clothing.com and check out our wide variety of hats, hoodies, stickers, and of course t-shirts. That's www.threatcon5clothing.com. American made, combat veteran approved. And don't forget, wear the grenade.
Hi everyone, J-Dub here from BB Nation Radio to speak with you about our friends over at Warrior Point. Warrior Point is a non-profit organization focused on bringing veterans together to help service members from all branches and all areas of service to help rebuild the camaraderie forged between service members during their time in the military. And Warrior Point strives to accomplish their mission just like you do during your time of service. There's no fees to join, and it's 100% free. So log on to warriorpoint.org and become one of the uncommon few.
Why does it always take the hard times to get people back together again? But I believe in America. I believe in America. One nation under God, still proud and strong.
All right, welcome back everybody to BB Nation Radio right here on VRS. Thank you from our sponsors over there at ThreatCon5 Clothing as well as over at Warrior Point. So, we're going to go ahead and kick it right in. But before we do that, let me go ahead and remind you guys of our call-in line number. That number again is 541-904-0399. Again, that number if you want to join in on the conversation here on BB Nation Radio. 541-904-0399. So please go ahead and give us a shout. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to our next segment known as Dummy of the Week.
I'll spell it for you. D-U-M-M-Y. Shut up, dummy. You big dummy. For every man, there's a woman. And for every dummy, there's a dummy. Dummy.
And now, your Dummy of the Week on BB Nation Radio.
Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and kick this thing off from right here on our friends with, God, I can't even talk after that break, dude. I don't know what the hell's really going on. So anyhow, going back to our usual source, American Military News, this story comes to us out of New Orleans, down there in Louisiana. Southern friends down there. And this one is titled, Accused Army Deserter Arrested on Cruise Ship Will Face Charges. Here's my first question. If you're a deserter, what the hell are you going to do going on a cruise ship if you know you need a passport?
They wanted to enjoy their last little bitty.
I guess, man. So anyhow, moving on with the story. An Army private missing from her Colorado duty station for years was arrested aboard a cruise ship in New Orleans last week and will be transported back to Fort Carson to face desertion charges, according to law enforcement and Army officials. Circaria Coleman, 31, was arrested without incident on January 29th by Port of New Orleans Harbor Police on an outstanding desertion warrant issued by the Army, said Donald Jackson, a spokesman for the Port of New Orleans. The warrant was flagged during the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agency's routine screening of incoming passengers boarding the Carnival Triumph cruise ship set to depart on a Caribbean trip, he said. Coleman was an Army private when she left her unit. This kills me right here, this part, because I was stationed at Fort Carson during this time. And it says, 2nd Brigade, 4th Infantry Division. 2nd Brigade was not there. They were still at Fort Hood. Dummies! Oh, my God. Reporters, do your fact-checking. It was 3rd Brigade, idiots.
It sounds like the Army news.
Yeah, I know, right? Anyhow, 3rd Brigade, 4th Infantry Division at Fort Carson in November 2005. That was the same time I was there. Yes.
Yeah,
interesting. So, at Fort Carson, November 2005, said Aaliyah Castrejon, God, I hope I pronounced that right, a spokeswoman for the Army post in Colorado. It was not clear Monday when the Army charged Coleman with desertion. Court records show Coleman was previously arrested in August 2012 on a misdemeanor marijuana charge in Cato Parish in Louisiana, which includes her hometown of Shreveport. She was released from jail at that time on $850 bond and was not flagged for extradition to Fort Carson, according to the records. She did not return to the Army following that arrest, Castrejón said. On Monday, Coleman was in the process of being extradited to Fort Carson to face a desertion charge, according to court and jail records. The charge carries a maximum penalty that includes 5 years of imprisonment, a dishonorable discharge, and forfeiture of pay.
Excellent.
Yeah, I know, right? You would think for somebody that's been AWOL for 13 years, almost 13 years,
Wow.
and they're just now going to give her forfeiture of pay and discharge. Wouldn't you think that would have been done already? I mean, I've been in the Army 19 and a half years, almost 20 in June. And I'm sorry, it does not take that freaking long to can somebody out of the Army for being AWOL. No! Yeah, exactly.
Wow. That long. Holy crap.
But here's my question. In all seriousness, if you know you're AWOL, if you have any sense whatsoever, which obviously this person does not.
Durham is here.
Yeah, Durham is here. Why would you go on a damn cruise where you know Customs and Border Patrol is going to be checking that shit?
Who knows, dude? I really don't know.
Why?
Well, after that long, who knows what happened and whatever.
What, they think it was just going to go away?
Well, no. I mean, for an $850 bond, why this person didn't show up, why they didn't deal with, with their charges and all that, I mean, seems pretty ridiculous to, a guy like me, but right. I'm not in her shoes either,
But here's the other thing about it. They already slammed her in 2012 for a misdemeanor marijuana charge in Louisiana. To my knowledge, it's not even legal to be. It's still registered as a Schedule 1. And
Inga says she was high. That's why.
Yeah, I see that. In Louisiana, they don't have medical marijuana, and they don't have the recreational marijuana.
Nope.
So she would have been charged, she obviously was charged with that. Why didn't they, when they ran her background check and everything, when they booked her, when the parish sheriff's department down there booked her, why didn't that pop up? Has she been AWOL for 7 years at that point, between 2005 and 2012? That's 7 years. That's been in the system for that long.
That's just one of those ones, that you hear just kind of
slip through the cracks.
Slip through the cracks.
And then
at least she got to enjoy. Did she get to enjoy herself?
No, dude.
They nailed her right beforehand.
She got dinged before she was even able to get on the ship.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it was on the boarding.
Yeah, that was her trying to get on the ship in the first place. So that's why I'm just like, are you kidding me?
Ugh.
I mean, just.
That's definitely the.
Yeah.
DUMMY.
DUMMY. For every woman, there's a man. And for every dummy, there's a dummy. Dude. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. That just, it blows my mind. I don't know what else to say of that. I really don't.
Dope.
Yeah. You got all three of us in the studio right now just kind of face-palming and shaking our heads.
And scratching, going, really?
Yeah. Are you really?
That long?
That dumb.
Dum-dum.
There it is.
Gum with the THC, man. You got any gum on you, man?
Hey, bro.
No, I don't. Be a lot cooler if you did.
Just saying.
All right. Usually we don't do two of them back-to-back this close, but again, we're going to go ahead and do one more music break in keeping with the tradition of our 80s night tonight. So we will be back shortly. All right, everybody, welcome back right here on BV Nation Radio. You are currently live with us right here in the Cowboy Technology Studios, right here in Oregon City, Oregon, with me, your host, J-Dub, got our producer, Josh, and my co-host, Carl. So, again, thank you guys for joining us. Quick shout-out to our